I'm Abby Esparza with Envato Tuts Plus, and today we are going to be taking a quick look at how to create an Instagram post template in Adobe Photoshop. Whether it's for a hot sale your site is having, you're announcing a huge giveaway, or maybe you just want to wish your followers a happy holiday, having a blank Instagram post template that's there, ready to be filled in and customized with only a few clicks is a must-have for any booming Instagram account. Even more conveniently, we'll be getting inspiration and recreating an Instagram post template that can be found on placeit.net. So let's get started. First, let's touch on Instagram's optimal post size dimensions, which is 1080 by 1080 pixels with a resolution of 72 dpi. Now, if your image is larger than that, that is perfectly fine and will work just as well, as long as you make sure your canvas is a 1-to-1 square ratio. Otherwise, Instagram will prompt you to crop your post. Now that we have our canvas size ready to go ahead and drop your promo or subject image onto the middle of the canvas, making sure they are nice and centered. We want to create a simple border to bring focus onto our promo image. Go ahead and select the rectangle tool. The rectangle will have no fill color, but a solid white stroke at around 5 pixels. The border height and width for my particular image is 988 by 988. However, yours will vary on your image size, so go ahead and keep that in mind. Create and move your square border into the middle of the canvas, making sure there is an equal amount of space on all 4 sides. And then go and select the line tool, this time making the fill white with no stroke and a weight of 5 pixels. With this, you'll want to create a horizontal 75 pixel line. And then next, a second vertical line, connecting the two to make a corner-like shape. Move the corner shape 10 pixels from the edge of the white border, and then go ahead and group those two lines together. Now, we're going to duplicate the corner group and align the two corners so that they sit flush next to each other, almost like a puzzle piece. Go into the duplicated group and shorten both the lines from 75 pixels to 25 pixels. This will create a shorter version of the original corner shape. And then you will go ahead and move that group 10 pixels from the original corner group. Go and group both corner shapes into a new group of their own, and duplicate that group 4 times. Go ahead and place those groups around the 4 corners of the border. Using right-click, flip horizontal, and flip vertical to flip the corner shapes. Try and keep everything very even and symmetrical. And now onto the central area of the Instagram post template. This is where all our information is going to be. Create a new layer above your subject, but below your border groups. Go ahead and select the rectangle tool, creating a dark blue rectangle that is the width of your border and a height of around 270 pixels. It can be bigger if you need more space to type in. Next, create a second rectangle, again with that rectangle tool. This time with a fill of orange and a height of around 62 pixels in my case. You'll want to clip this second rectangle into the first rectangle. And using the Butler font, we are going to start to type out what you want your viewers to see first. This is the biggest, most eye-catching text. In this case, it's flash sale. Make sure the font is centered towards the top of the dark blue rectangle and very large, but still keeping space for your secondary line of text. Place your secondary information right below your first line of information. In this case, it's 15% off all tops and hats. Here, I use the font Georgia. And then finally, add your least important information. And by least important, I mean the least eye-catching. In this particular case, we want to catch the viewer's eyes with the idea of a sale. Next, we want to tell them what the sale is about. And finally, present them with the code. In this case, code summertime. Always keep your information hierarchy in mind. What do you want the viewer to see first? Go ahead and place that text right in the middle of the orange rectangle using the same Georgia font. And there you have it, a fully customizable, ready to use whenever you need it for whatever you need it Instagram post template. All you need is a few clicks to change out the words, colors, fonts, or even border thickness and stroke type. But if you are in need of even more inspiration for your next Instagram post, go ahead and check out placeit.net. And as always, if you're looking to learn even more, why not check out some of the other wonderful tutorials that Envato Tuts Plus has to offer.